Hey folks, this is Matt once again coming at you with another video. And first I want to give a thank you to firstpower 100. This was going to be on packaging, but some stuff with the video didn't do well. He sent me another film. I Saw the Devil, directed by Kim Ji-woon. I believe it's the director who did The Last Stand with Schwarzenegger. Don't know much about this film. I'm a little bit leery on it though, because it's got a lot of good reviews. And a lot of times I'm leery on those type of films that gets a lot of good reviews, like calling it a masterpiece. I'm like, uh-oh. So it's going to be another overhyped film where it's a downbeat ending. It has a 2 hour and 20 minute length, so I'm not sure about the film being over 2 hours and 20 minutes. But I will see the film. It's an unrated cut, I guess. And again, First Power 100 sent it to me for free, and it's the least I can do. It won't be a while. It won't be for a while, because I have all the Godzilla films, which those will be continuing. Next up will be Godzilla 1985. For those wondering, yes, I do have the 1998 movie, so after the couple others, that'll be reviewed, and the rest of Godzilla. Then I have Excalibur to review as well, which someone sent me, and then this will be reviewed because someone sent it to me. Someone sent me this stuff. I know one person was being mad because I didn't review The Walking Dead, which John Zero Cool sent me, but let me tell you something, buddy. If John wants me to review it, I will review it, but he doesn't give a shit. So why are you? I have a lot of this stuff. I don't feel like watching The Walking Dead right now. Suck it up. Sorry, just throwing that out there. But thank you, First Power 100, for saying this. This will be reviewed sometime down the road. Um, well, since I'm doing this, I might as well go into movie news. Again, after this will be more Godzilla, and if you're tired of the Godzilla reviews, I'm sorry. It's not much I can do. I'm going to continue reviewing these until it's all done, because Cody Lane 618 was nice to send me all this. It's the least I can do, and so far I've been having actually a little bit of fun. Not even a little bit. I've been having some fun with this, so oh well. I'm gonna have to wait. And I'm not doing a lot of requests for people because I already have. I've been doing requests for like 2-3 months, and of movies that people sent me. I've been very lucky and fortunate for that, and it's the least I can do. I don't really think I deserve all this stuff I'm getting, but these people were nice enough to spend their money and their time sending this to me. It's the least I can do is take a look and review them. So, I do apologize for that. But anyway, get to the movie news. Stuff that just doesn't make any goddamn sense. Once again, I know one person was pissed because I judged Only God Forgives before I saw it, but oh well. I do that all the time. Were you mad when I did it for Fright Night, the remake? Or Nightmare on Rape Street remake, or The Thing Pre-Cum, or Total Re... I don't want. I shouldn't say that word. I was going to say another word, but Recum. I was going to say Total Retard, but I shouldn't say that because that's very mean and rude. But I those remakes where I complain about them, and I saw them, gave them a shot. I was right. I know. Because I judged Drive before I saw it, and I ended up really enjoying it. Well, every film is its own movie. You said so yourself. That I shouldn't compare it to Drive. So I will watch Only God Forgives. And if I hate it, then guess what? My gut was right. Especially when a friend of mine told me verbatim that, well, think of it as, that guy in Drive that Ryan Gosling played. Imagine his character in this film trying to be that character, but he ends up being a mama's boy pussy. Great. I actually liked the trailer Only God Forgives, and I was actually looking forward to it and hearing in depth about it from my friend Effrey, who calls it a piece of shit, who saw it and he got tricked his ass, tricked my ass too, because I thought it would be a good movie, and I trust him. I trust his input, and we talked in depth about it. I trust him. But I will see it for myself. I will give it a shot, and you will see a review. And if I like it, I'll admit it. Obviously, if I admit that I like Drive and it grew on me, I loved it, I'll be honest. I'm wrong. Whoop-de-doo, the world didn't end, Hollywood didn't explode. Whoop-de-doo, life goes on. Ooh, I'm still going to continue to do it. Sucked it up. But anyway, enough of me whining and complaining. Let's get to more me whining and complaining, but only on the movie news. The Butterfly Effect being rebooted. Really? A remake, reboot of the Butterfly Effect? Kickboxer being remade. So, with Van Damme films, we got. Well, in a way, Cyborg was remade in a piece of shit movie called Daneland. Might as well call it fucking Dane Bane. This is what you feel like watching Daneland. It's a piece of fucking shit. Was it El Pion who made that? Might be. I can't fucking remember. No, I don't think it was him. I think it was some other fucking shitty director. Because El Pion I lost respect for as a director with a lot of his shit. Like fucking Sword and the Sorcerer sequel. That's a piece of shit. He wants to do a Cyborg, which I'm sure will be a piece of shit because the guy's track record has been shit lately. But anyway, whatever the fucking movie Daneland was pretty much a remake of Cyborg, and again, it was a piece of shit. So you have a remake of Time Cop coming out. Well, Universal wants to remake Time Cop. Then they want to remake Bloodsport. Oh, it's not about Bloodsport. It's about political bullshit. I'm like, you know what? If I watch a movie called Bloodsport, I want to see fists and feet. Mr. Ryder, same guy who wrote fucking Taken 2. Yes, he wrote The Karate Kid. Well, he wrote Taken 2 as well. This ain't gonna be about fists and feet. Well, you know what? I'm watching a movie called fucking Bloodsport. If I'm seeing a movie called Bloodsport, I want to see blood and fist and feet. Dummy. But I don't know. It's not gonna be about fists and feet. Oh yeah? Well, then don't call it Bloodsport. Call it Insubordination of your asshole, or whatever the fuck type of political statement you want to put. But anyway, Bloodsport remake, Time Cop remake, now a Kickboxer remake. Because yeah, we needed. What's next? Hard Target? Is that getting remade? Hard Target? What about Double Impact? You don't have someone else in the black silk underwear? You don't have someone else say that line? What was that line of dialogue? Yeah, I'm drunk. I'll be sober. But he will always be a fucker. Don't remake that line too? From that dialogue from fucking Double Impact? Someone else again wearing black silk underwear. How many fucking Van Damme movies need to be remade? When's Hard Target going to be remade? My friend said best. I guarantee you, after Die Hard 6, a few years later, they're going to reboot Die Hard. Be a Die Hard remake. Probably starring fucking Mark Wahlberg or something. Or maybe someone from Twilight. I don't know. And then Stallone, I don't know what Stallone is doing. I really don't. Yeah, bullet to my ass. Or bullet in the ass. Was stank like ass. You have Expendables 2, yes, I will admit, I'm still disappointed in that film. I'm still not a fan, because to me, they took a first film that, yeah, it had shaky cam, yeah, it had some CGI, but it took itself seriously. The film was about the action. It was about, let's, have an action movie. The sequel, to me, seemed like, let's have more of a comedy. And to me, I disagree with that notion. But it seems like it gets a high rating on IMDb. A lot of people enjoy the film more than the first film. I disagree. When I thought of The Expendables, I did not think of it becoming a comedy with Dolph Lundgren talking about whale ass. Yeah, that's what I want to see Dolph Lundgren. From a badass to whale ass. The first film was badass. Second film is talking about whale ass. You're in the wrong ass direction. Okay? Let's go more for badass, not whale ass. And an Asian who thinks Stallone is a dilf. And fucking Liam Hemsworth talking about his fucking dog dying. Great, you're bitching he died. I'm sorry for you. Get the fuck out of the movie. And Schwarzenegger saying shitty lines like, who's next, Rambo? And Stallone and Van Damme have a fucking disappointing ass fight. The fucking fights Van Damme had with the Sandman was better, and Death Warrant than this. And this is Stallone. Fucking Chuck Norris, he's there for a Chuck Norris fat and a fucking Man with No Name music, which is out of an SNL sketch. How about this? How about you have the missing action theme? Dum 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 bum 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 bum. On the Lone Wolf McQuade whistle. They have lines like, You tell the line next time you see him. It's time to die. Or, do the step on toes. I don't step on toes. I step on necks. If you don't want to say a line from the bat, say that. Not have Chuck Norris fat that's 5 years too late. It wasn't even that fucking funny to begin with. Especially not that fat. About the fucking snake. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm going long on that. I don't mean to piss people off. It's just my personal opinion on it. And Expendables 3, what, is everyone against Mel Gibson? Wow, is Mel Gibson against what? Schwarzenegger, Stallone, Bruce Willis, fucking Jason Statham, Dolph Lundgren, Jackie Chan, Mila Jovovich, and whoever the hell it is, Wesley Snipes, and whoever the hell is actually... Is anyone going to help Mel Gibson up? Is it what? We're all going gangbang Mel Gibson. He says some shitty shit. It's not really fucking fair. Even the first film, you had only 5 guys at the end. You had Stallone, Statham, Lee, Terry Crews, and Randy Couture. You had 5 guys against everyone. The Army, and Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Gary Daniels, as well as Eric Roberts. 5 guys. 5. Now, they're just going overboard with this shit. And then Expendables 3, oh, we don't get Kellen Lutz from Twilight as part of these younger mercenaries. So great, not only do you have all those people, you have a younger mercenary group that I guess somehow is going to join the Expendables against Mel Gibson. That's even less fair for Mel Gibson. Shit. And then I know there was talk of maybe Steven Seagal fighting Mel Gibson. So like, are you going to try to get Seagal and he's going to be yet another good guy? How many fucking good guys do you need in a movie? Make it... That was another thing about Expendables 2. It was Van Damme, Scott Adkins against Bruce Willis, Schwarzenegger, Stallone, Dolph Lundgren, Jason Statham, Terry Crews, Randy Couture, Chuck Norris, the Asian girl. Fuck's sake, man. It's not really fucking fair, is it? And then with Stallone, this Creed, not the fucking band, a spin-off of Rocky about Apollo Creed's grandson. I like Michael B. Jordan. That's the actor who they're getting to play him. But Stallone, he's going to co-produce, he's going to co-star as he's still Rocky. He's going to train Apollo Creed's grandson. I'm like, so what? Is fucking Rocky 5 again, where you're a trainer training a younger guy? First off, that didn't end well for you in the movie. And second off, it didn't end well for you career-wise. Just Rocky 5 is the weakest of the series. I think I can deal with that movie after Rocky Balboa. But why? You said you were not going to do anything with Rocky anymore, Sly. That Rocky was done. And now you don't go with this fucking spin-off? We don't give a shit about Apollo Creed's grandson. And for some reason, the Karate Kid remake pops in my head. What are you doing? And then you're doing shit like Grudge Match, a fucking boxing comedy with you and Robert De Niro. Why are you doing all this, Sly? I know the guy's been through tough stuff. I know. I really do sympathize with the guy. But Grudge Match and fucking Bullet to the Head and this shit with Expendables 3, with all this shit that you want to continue more in the comedy direction or humor direction, that you want to... No Jeff Speedman, no Mark DeCastros, Vin Diesel, The Rock, Michael Jai White. He didn't do the second film. Maybe approach him for the third film. Olivier Gruner, Cynthia Rothrock, Lauren Avedon, for fuck's sake, Michael Dudikoff. These people should be where you're looking at. It's not like, oh shit, Liam Hemsworth really helped your second movie. No one talks about fucking Liam Hemsworth in a good way for that second film. Oh, thank God you had Liam Hemsworth. That saved the movie for me. 12 Monkeys getting a TV series. Gran Turismo getting a movie. So Gran Turismo is getting a movie. Need for Speed's getting a movie. For fuck's sake. I already talked about the RoboCop PG-13, and there's shit like, oh, or Murphy doesn't die. He's not shot to shit. He died. It's from a car bomb, and he's not dead. It's well, if this works, you'll be paralyzed. I'm like, what is this fucking mantis? He's the white mantis. Is he gonna fucking get eaten by an invisible dinosaur like mantis? That's probably a reference people won't get. PG-13. I don't. It's gonna be like the fucking referencing the Dark Knight. Stop referencing the Dark Knight, please. Still, I still don't like those movies. I don't care how many. Man of Steel 2, likely to be Batman versus Superman. A Batman versus Superman movie. Fuck. I don't know what more I can say. I mean, I don't know what more I could say. What more bullshit I could fucking see and say and shit. So bullshit of it. Oh yeah, the Wolverine. The director is saying, oh, well, when it comes to DVD and Blu-ray, we're going to have an extended bloodier cut. So, in other words, first off, there's no reason to see your fucking movie in the theaters. Just wait for DVD, apparently. And second off, bullshit on your bloodier version. What, you have like 10 seconds of CGI blood and a couple minutes of dialogue, and it's unrated. Remember 20th Century Fuckface? AVP, the unrated cut? Assholes versus penises? Extended for what? Little opening when nothing happens. Oh, we have all this footage. Yeah, in your mind. In your fucking mind. Oh yeah, by the way, for those who bought The Dark Knight Returns Part 1, Part 2, if you bought them on DVD, Blu-ray, guess what? You got fucked. You got fucked. You got fucked. You got fucking can up your ass. You got fucked. Because Warner Bros. Fucked you. They fucked you hard with a fucking cock the size of a fucking beer can. Because guess what? In October, it comes out. Oh, here's The Dark Knight Returns. Both films put together in one set as one continuous film. You did a 70-minute interview with Frank Miller. You did cast and crew commentary, and plus all the feature, any little dinky features that was before, and brand new features, all in one set. You got fucked in the ass. Me, I got them as gifts. So if you bought them, you got fucked in the ass with no lube. Yeah, fuck. And those wondering, yeah, I did hear about the special features, like Prince of Darkness has a little bit more features than I thought, um, and so on and so forth, and so on and so forth, which is cool. I'll just say this right now. I might as well give this guy a thank you too. First off, thank you First Power 100 for this. It's very nice of you. You got me a lot of stuff. You don't have to, but thank you very much for your kindness. I also want to thank a guy named Victor. I don't know if he wants me to say his whole name. He apparently pre-ordered movies for me, which was humbling, including The Prince of Darkness and The Fog and Scanners 2, 3, and Time Cop on Blu-ray, which I want to review sometime, sort of in fight against the fucking remake of Time Cop. And weirdly enough, that has Time Cop Bloodsport, both films being remade. Maybe I'll review both of them and protest to the fucking remakes. Maybe I'll review Kickboxer as well. Protest to the fucking remakes. Why you have to remake everything? Remake movies that are shit. Please. Remake shitty movies. Not good movies. God damn it. Like RoboCop doesn't need a fucking remake. There's nothing wrong with RoboCop. You're not gonna make it better. You're not gonna make it better. There's no fucking way you'll make it better. You're not being fair. Then fuck fair. Then sometimes I'm just not fair. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. Whoop de fucking do. Certain movies I'm wrong, certain movies I'm right on. It's the way the cookie crumbles, and that's the way it is. As fucking Horace Pinker would say. But anyway, I'm sorry. This is going on 20 minutes, but yeah. I don't know what else to say, but um, yeah, anyway. Thanks for watching. Take care. Once again, thank you, First Power 100, for this. I will give that a look sometime. And thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for more Godzilla stuff later. And fuck Hollywood up its ass.